I'm Landy. I, out with friends and starting recreational drugs was, part of my lifestyle. Then at one point in time when things started bombarding me and stuff, things kind of got out of hand. And then it progressed to me spending almost $1,500 a weekend on coke and drinking and all these different types of things. And then I realized I was becoming a hot mess. And waking up one morning and looking at the ceiling, I had to say that it's time for it to end. And either you take me or I need to find a place to go. And I can remember walking in the first day and meeting Dr. Malik. It really was a different type of way of approach on how to deal with this. I never thought of pharmaceutical medications, in order to help, with getting past something that I knew that I could not do on my own right at first. And, with that and being able to teach me about what was really going on in my head and why I was having such trouble of getting, through this and stuff. And with, Wellbutrin and Deplin, I was able to help control the urges and all. And, along with counseling with Virginia, it was absolutely, wonderful to be able to learn how to cope with things in life and how to manage things in your life. It's okay to say no to family. It's okay to say no to friends. It's it's okay to make a decision, when someone is in your life and that season has ran its course. It's okay to let it go. It's really a great approach of how to live life and live life healthy, along with managing it with the appropriate therapy and counseling. And, I also use a lot of things in my own life, yoga, meditations and Pilates and stuff with Center Studio in where I live. And I would not be here today, and living my life more healthy and financially in a better shape and being able to enjoy my life. I can honestly say at this point in time in my life, I love myself. I can look in the mirror and say, I really like the guy I'm looking at and enjoying my life and finding out who my solid friends are and people who are going to be there regardless if I follow my face, if my head is held up high, they're going to share the joys with me in life. And I just can't say enough about Dr. Malik in itself, because there's so many things that he has taught me, that to have a better life and to, there is a life after addiction, And even though addiction will most probably be a part of my life at all times, I don't see myself wanting to go back to it and living that chaos and that turmoil. You just don't need it. Give yourself a chance. Give Dr. Malik a chance. I think that if you would allow yourself to get past what someone thinks or what is somebody going to think when they find out I am involved in drugs or I am involved in alcohol, it's not the end of the world. And I think if you give Dr. Malik a chance, I think you could see a lot better way of life.